So for quite a while, for about 18 months while I was homeless, and for a short while after I was living here, Brookdale were taking up the slack and doing the sort of things that the NHS and the LDP should have been doing. Whenever I talk to the LDP and I say, why isn't this happening, or why isn't that happening, it's always turned back on me that I've lost my temper with them and told them to fuck off, or I've told them to stay away from me. Yeah. But somehow when it comes to dealing with Brookdale care staff, I don't seem to have any problem at all. Most of the Brookdale clinical staff have actually trained in the NHS anyway. So I don't really understand why I should be able to get on with one set of people and not get on with another set.
I'll tell you what you need and when you need it.
But yeah, there's even more bullshit. Honestly, look, what's this one? I had to black a bit of this out so you can see the important bit. But look, it says, I'm able to confirm that Mr. Peter Smith, shall we say, currently receives support from the Learning Disability Partnership, is in receipt of his correct benefit entitlement.
Computer says no.
It's just not true.
Computer says no.
It is just not true.
Computer says no.
Yeah, so I've lost my thread again.
Computer says no.
Yeah, so even though they decided during their assessments that I had a critical stroke substantial need of support, the things I actually went to them for were just simple things like helping me fill out benefit forms, helping them register with the local college, to get a bank account so I can get a bank card so I don't have to go through this ridiculous performance of struggling to get to the supermarket every week. I mean, just this simple one little half an hour trip to the supermarket just dominates my life for about 3 days. Ridiculous. And of course the other thing was to be able to visit my mum, who lived, well, not over the other side of the country, but a bit further than a bus ride away. Get to see her and to help look after her, because she's in her mid-70s. And
you know, Billy, what worries me is how your mother's going to take this.
You don't have to tell her, Miss Ratchet.
So really, the only conclusion I can come to is that I'm just too fucked up to actually negotiate the system. I mean, after all, if I could cope with all this shit, then I wouldn't need help in the first place, would I? So it's just catch-22. It's like saying to a man with no legs, climb up that flight of stairs there and there's a wheelchair waiting for you. Ridiculous. I'm just left with the conclusion that I'm just too screwed up to get help. It just upsets me so much that my brain just seizes up. So you can imagine what it's like for me trying to deal with these people on the phone.
You in a home.
And with what happened recently, I mean, obviously it's not really increased my communicative abilities.
You in a home.
I'm just too scared to go anywhere near them because I can't communicate effectively with them. And either I lose my temper and tell them to fuck off, which gives them even more excuse to do nothing, or I say nothing at all and they just walk all over me. They just don't take it notice. So, in conclusion, what can I say?
They're coming to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away. Oh, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time.
Then I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their great white coats, and they're coming to take me away.
To the happy home with trees and flowers and chirping birds and
Basket weavers who sit and smile and twiddle their thumbs, and so do the